Hi guys, it's Khushi and in today's video I'm going to make a Shinchan keychain. So firstly I'm drawing a rough sketch on a cardboard piece. So this is how the rough sketch looks like. Now I'm going to use a scissor to cut this. If you are a kid watching this video, then make sure you take help of your parents for this process. So this is how it looks like. The Shinchan keychain is going to be of this size and this is how we are going to attach the keychain. You can use any keychain that you have at your house. So this is just a cake plate that I'm going to use as a surface. So to make the keychain we are going to use the epoxy compound from Fevicryl. I am wearing gloves because the epoxy compound is very sticky and I will suggest you guys to do the same. I'm wearing gloves after a very long time and it kind of feels weird wearing it. So here the epoxy compound that we are going to use is from Fevicryl. So this one actually retails for 20 rupees. You can buy it online if you want to. I will leave a link of this product in the description. I got this from a nearby stationery shop. So this pack contains one resin compound and one hardener. The blue one is the hardener and the pink one is the resin compound. So you just have to mix the both in equal quantities. But before mixing both the compounds, I am applying talcum powder on my gloves and on the surface. It is a little difficult to mix both the compounds. As per the instructions on the pack, you have to mix both the compounds until it turns white. This is my first time using an epoxy compound. It took me almost 5 minutes to mix both the compounds. Before rolling it, I dusted some talcum powder on the surface so that it will not stick. So while doing this process, you have to be very quick because the compound will start to harden. So while rolling the compound, do not roll it very thin. So now I am going to place the cardboard Shinchan on the compound and press it a little. After that I am using a stainless steel scale to cut the Shinchan. You can also use a cutter, but while using a cutter make sure you take help of your parents. Now you just have to remove the cardboard. So now you can see that the edges of the figure are a little rough. So to make them smooth, you just have to apply little water. After making the Shinchan, I still had this much clay left. So I'm going to make a palette out of it. So this is how I'm taking off the compound from the surface. So this is a very important step. You just have to make a hole at the top so that you can attach the keychain. So I still had a little compound left, so I am sticking that using a Fevicryl glue. Now I am just going to wait for them to dry. So the packet says that it will dry out in 90 minutes. So this is what it looks like after dried up completely. It becomes as hard as a rock. So now I am going to give this a base coat of white acrylic paint. After the white paint is dried, I am using a pencil to make all the details so that it is easier for us to paint. So the color shade that I am using right now is known as flesh tint. It is basically skin color. Also, if you want to buy the acrylic colors, I will leave a link of that in the description. For the shoes, I am applying golden yellow. So the color shade that I am using right now is lemon yellow. So this beige sort of a color I made using white, lemon yellow and a little bit of green. So here I am using crimson. I am going to use the same shade for the crayon also. So the color shade that I am using right now is maroon. Here I am again applying white for the socks. So for the t-shirt, here I am using a light blue shade. Now I am going to use black for the eyebrows and the eyes and also for making all the details. After the black is dried, I am using the brush tip for applying these white dots. I am also spreading them a little with the help of a toothpick. After all the colors are dried up, here I am attaching the keychain. So this is what the keychain looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. If you want to watch more such videos, then comment down below. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, the link is given in the description and the ID is mentioned on the screen. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.